Excellency Prof Dr Ayaz for making time to actually grace this occasion. Prof RIC, Principal Assembly, with all our fellow colleagues and friends. It's a thrilling ride of 3 days which has come to a conclusion today, and it's been like far more than what we had expected, with a number of people actually coming together from the industry, from academia, from all segments of the society, from Islamic Chamber of Commerce and Industry, so business, academics, and technological solution developers all converging together at the NUST campus to actually make the AI TechVerse a reality and a success. And I couldn't have made me happier. In 2018, when we finally managed to win the National Center of AI, actually, as you know, that it was advertised for a competitive round in 2016, and it took us about a battle of nearly 18 months with all the universities of Pakistan competing to host the National Center of AI at one place, which is like the central location, and then the labs connected with it all over Pakistan. So when we came at that place and we were given the responsibility, it was a huge job to look at so many labs distributed across Pakistan, connect with people in Karachi, in Peshawar, and Lahore, to get them all to work together, to develop solutions, to take them to the market, to develop finances with those solutions, and work towards self-sustainability. Such a thing is like very rare, if any, in Pakistan, if you can even find an example of something like that, based out of academia and taking the solutions and deploying them into the market. If we look at the TRL diagrams, the technology readiness level diagrams around the world, so we see that 1, 2, and 3 levels are usually covered by the academia, whereas the 7, 8, and 9 are covered by the industry. And in between them, there is a valley of death, and that valley of death also we had to overcome with our effort. So we had the guidance of the senior administration of NUST, actually with overseeing our activities, and also the National Steering Committee. So members like Brigadier Faisal and Sir Zain sitting in front of us, who actually gave a lot of their time to NCAI and gave us the guidance by which we could benefit from them. Like every 6 months we would have a meeting and we would seek guidance from them. We made the first curriculum, the national curriculum of artificial intelligence, which was because I've been part of several curricular committee with several universities, and what I can say with pride is that this is the most comprehensive curriculum because it was not made by any one university. It is the experts coming together from everywhere, 37 PhDs working together, developing, putting the courses together and developing one comprehensive curriculum, which ultimately was even asked for by some universities outside Pakistan, even as far-reaching as Africa, who actually wanted to adopt some of the part of the curriculum, and we made it a freeware. Similarly, to develop products and deploy in the market, it was a two-edged sword, right? So what it required actually for us to do is, at one end, convince the industry that AI is relevant for them, to find out, the places in the industry where people will be like you could say, geared up to receive artificial intelligence, and to, for example, for the Supreme Court of Pakistan, for the Safe City authorities, for many others where we have actually gone and deployed things in the field, it took some effort, convincing the people that, look, here's a solution. One, it is beneficial for you. Two, that we can develop it, right? So because this belief is very rare when it comes to especially the industry-academia relationship in Pakistan. So, alhamdulillah, we've had great success with that, and having given our apps to, the top most, for example, the Supreme Court of Pakistan is the pinnacle of the judicial system in the country. Similarly, the Lahore Safe City project is probably the most advanced in the country. Similarly, Mardan Safe City was also, it looks after the requirements of a very different type in a very different region. So to, reach far and wide, across Pakistan and develop things and deploy things in such a wide, arena, especially coming from academia, was a challenge, and it could not have been met if it had not been for the teamwork and for, you could say, self-belief and for tremendous effort which was put in by the entire NCAI team. So it was not me alone, it was the whole team of NCAI working together, some 222 individuals that we started with, and gradually grew with the research fund, the projects that we started with several other universities in Pakistan too, bringing the private sector in as well. So I'd say it was a daunting task, and alhamdulillah, if I look back at it now, I feel that we have accomplished, quite a bit, and we've at least set the basic stage for Pakistan actually from where we can gradually take off and stand among the countries competing towards the AI, you could say, excellence around the world. So I'm especially thankful to the whole team of SMME as well. The faculty have been very actively working with us, and in are actually managing a lot of the exhibition area that we have actually been working with, and faculty from SEEKS as well, like the student branch, for example, for IEEE, they've been very actively working with us. So there are so many names to name, and so many people from the industry who also helped us. Foremost among them are people who came from abroad. So Dr. Asan, I'm seeing in front of me from IBM, he's traveled all the way from New York. Dr. Mazhar, who will be giving a speech to us shortly as well. He's Vice President of Siemens, mashallah, and members of our Scientific Industrial Advisory Board. Dr. Shahzad, also from Canada, who came all the way over, and many other members of the Scientific Industrial Advisory Board who've been guiding us online throughout. So I'm thankful to all of them. And with projects of more than 800 million, acquired and done and developed and deployed in Pakistan, I think that the initial funding that we started with, the 1098 million, the just above 1 billion that we have been entrusted with. So in this short period of time, we have proven that we can achieve, we can develop, and we can deploy the solutions in the Pakistani market. Now comes the challenge of the self-sustainability of the sector, and we have made our headway, to a great degree with that. And I think that one of the significant things that can help in it is, just like it happens all over the world, that the world is now a global village. And the presence of His Excellency also highlights that point, that actually, especially within our region, we should look for opportunities to deploy our solutions abroad as well, and work jointly, hand in hand, with companies and organizations located across, around the world. And maybe UAE and Pakistan, some companies could team up together, and maybe our solutions can someday be deployed in the likes of New York and London and many other places. So, looking to that future and feeling excited already. It's a proud privilege for me to actually speak to you all here, and I hope that this dream will come true one day, and we'll be a part of self-reliance with the aid of artificial intelligence. Thank you very much.